YouTube, what's happening, guys? This is Amp. Welcome to Veteran RC. Hey, today we're looking at, is it DeeRC or DeeRC? Is the way I take it, DeeRC. So it's a four-wheel drive buggy. It's a 9203E or Echo. It's a brushed tent scale, pretty close to a tent scale. Introductory RC. I bought this one because I really like the way it looks. I love the little shell. I love the plastic body. I love the format on how it's built. You know, it is right there on the hinge, the cusp of being a hobby grade or a toy grade. You know, there's always little toy grade features I see when I look at these things, like little Phillips head screws. But man, that's a big 550 can. That motor ought to run pretty good. So looking this thing over, man, I just went through and I checked all the wheels and stuff and tightened all the bolts, but it looks like a pretty solid chassis, man. I see why that metal brace is there, because that's definitely a break point. I think possibly that could be too. I don't know how durable this little chassis is, but all the components seem really squared away. I've had a DeeRC before. The smaller versions, I got a 14th scale and a 16th scale, I think. And man, I really like them. Dude, this thing's on Amazon for, I believe I paid $82 for it. $82, perfect, affordable Christmas gift. And I'm telling you, it's perfect for somebody to grow. Tires seem pretty decent. Little pack, they give you 2 batteries. There's lights for the top. I'm not gonna waste my time putting them on there because I'm not gonna hook them up, and it's just something that's gonna break off and possibly break that upper roof. So just because I'm kind of anti-light, I don't care about that stuff, the scale details. I'm gonna leave that in the bag. So I noticed some wheel hexes in here, some extra body clips, some wheel nuts, you know, your typical stuff, little tiny wheel wrench, little screwdriver. Terrible instructions, no exploded parts diagram, so I'm not even going to really look at that. I'm not paying for some extravagantly printed box. This is my kind of box right here. This lets me know that I paid $80 for an RC. You know, I'm not too big on boxes. I could care less. I want what's in the box, not what's on the box. But this does tell us 2 differentials. It's full scale, rechargeable battery, 2.1 gigahertz, 4-wheel drive RC car, and shock absorbers. These shocks look pretty sweet, but if there's oil in them, I don't see it. We're going to check that out. I don't know if these are oil fill shocks or not. For 80 bucks, probably not. But hey, that's a cheap upgrade right there. That's your first upgrade. Get some nice oil fill shocks. I bought some off Amazon the other day for $11 for another RC that I was messing with. We're going to play with this thing. We're going to jump it. We're going to let Ranger beat it up. We're going to put it through its paces on the factory battery and see what it does, man. I don't really like the battery compartment, but you know, nowadays that's about the average of these little lipos, and there is some room to grow in there too. So that may not be too bad, but the way this is set up, once I put the new motor in ESC, I can actually come off this center brace and put another lipo this way. And with this cage, I've got plenty of room to do that the way the body sits off of it. So yeah, man, I'm ready. Can't wait for tomorrow. We're gonna run this thing around a little bit, let Ranger put us through his paces, and we'll go from there. Hey guys, stay tuned. We'll be back tomorrow. Today we're looking at the DeeRC 9203E. E is an Echo. So it's a 4-wheel drive, brushed. It's got a big 550 can. I think I showed that. It appears to have aluminum shocks on here, but I'm questioning the oil, if there's oil in it. But man, we're gonna bash this thing around. Again, I didn't put the top lights on because I don't care about that stuff. Plus, they're only held in by 2 little body clips, so you know they're gonna break off eventually. But we're gonna get this thing going. Let's play with it. Let's see what we think about it. I bought this thing, man, because I just think it looks epic. And I already got a brushless 3S combo that we might try out in this thing. That's what my intentions are anyway. But for the Wholesome, the Dumbo transmitter and the ESC came in, which that looks pretty darn sweet. Got its own program card in it, 36 bucks. It's a 60 amp 3S ESC, so looking forward to getting the Wholesome back going. But anyway, let's, hey, you two quit. Time out. 8S Piggy, Ranger, y'all need to calm yourselves down. Sorry about that. A little domestic going on between those two. They're real jealous of each other. Because if you ever have a pig or own a pig or want a pig, they act like a dog. All right, let's get this thing going. Oh, I can already tell you, we're going to be doing a brushless conversion. And we're going to have to check these shocks out. But hey, this thing's a pretty good little ripper. All right. Help me out, bud. Come on, you got it. Come on, help me out. Woo. Oh, it does pop a wheelie in the grass. Hey, man, this is a great little truck. It has definitely got some shock issues going on. Watch out, Freckles. Watch out, big girl. Now, Freckles is not as seasoned as Ranger is. She just started her 8S Piggy, RC Piggy dog life, I guess. I don't know. Hey, I like it. I can't wait to bash this thing with some more speed. And now, hey, for the price I paid for this thing, I can't complain. You can't buy replacement tires for most of these things for what I bought this for. And like I said, I did get it off Amazon. Thank you, buddy. You are on the ball today. Oh, damn that ramp. I hate that thing. If I don't hit it jumping, I hit it trying to go around it. It's like a magnet. Oh yeah, this thing's real sloppy steering. I threaded the needle on that. Didn't even try to. All right, let's bother Freckles a little bit. Oh, see, Ranger's like, Bo, see, look at that ramp. Ranger's like, Bo, are you serious? This thing is not fast. Man, this thing is so sketchy when you jump it. The steering, man, hey, quit, buddy. The slightest little response. Crap. I'm out. Oh, do a little landscaping repair. Oh. And the problem is, guys, I won't get in trouble for that until springtime. And I'll be like, what are you talking about? I didn't do that. Stop for a minute, buddy. All right, it's going that way. Let's bring it back to the left. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but some of these inexpensive brands that are trying to make a name for themselves, I think there's a couple things that I think they fail at. I don't think in 2024, 25, anything should be brushed anymore. Technology's here. Everybody wants brushless. Why aren't you doing everything brushless? That's my first thing. The second thing is shocks. They put the worst shocks on these things. Oh, dang it. And the last one is radio receivers. They're terrible. But it's that old saying, you get what you pay for. But I know that going into it, so it's not a big deal to me. I like it, man. For a first-time buyer, oh, what kid on the planet wouldn't have fun with this truck? You tell me. That's never had an RC car before. This thing is nice, man. Like I said, there's some things that keep it more towards the hobby grade in my opinion. Help me out, bud. Oh, another thing is the Phillips head screws. Come on, man, it's 2024. Give us Torx, Allens. Heck, I'd even take carpentry square bits over a Phillips head. All right, I think I finally got my trim issues worked out. You know, if I tried to do that, I would wreck every time. Now, I'm gonna tell you, the steering is kind of cheese. The steering radius is really big. Bo, this ramp. Ooh. Oh, dang it. Now, Ranger in his younger days, I GPS'd him at 26 miles an hour up against a little forest truck I had. He used to be a sprinter back in the day. All right, so this thing comes with 2 batteries, lithium ions. I can already kind of feel it slowing down a little bit. See, it doesn't really have a lot of gumption to jump. You got 2 batteries. I'm saying really this thing maybe 12 minutes. Yeah, I did fart around with it a little bit last night. But I would say realistically probably 12 minutes, and I'm already, well, see, it just pops a wheelie. Oh, see that? Check it out. We'll get a frontal view. Watch out, Ranger. I think it toted one of the tires. All right, let's see if it's got any punch. Watch out. Oh, Ranger, stop, buddy. Oh, I think it may have picked the left one up a little bit. You like that one, buddy? Quit. Now, just comparing the MJX little one I play with, the 1/20th scale, the 20208, this thing is so slow compared to that. But now oh, thank you, buddy. All right, one sure way to pop a wheelie is, see that? Let's get a close up. Watch out, buddy. Back up. Toted both the tires. So it will pop a wheelie. Now there's some physics and all that other crap equaled in there, but oh. So it's a DeeRC 9203. Let me just double check. E. 9203E. Great little buggy, great introductory for any child, anybody getting into the RC. Adults are going to get bored with this pretty quick. Ladies, if you're looking for your husband, a Creighton 6S would be great. A Sledge would be awesome. Avi, Max Slash, trying to help you guys out. Anything big. As you guys say, size matters. But anyway, I like it. I think it's pretty durable. We'll know more once we convert this thing and we really get this thing ripping. We'll find out. Great little RC. Like I said, each battery is about 12 minutes of runtime. So I think it's worth it. I think the graphics are really cool. And this thing's got a future with me. I think so. So look for this in future episodes. We may do a playlist on it and we'll follow the journey and we'll see what happens. If you see a soldier, thank them for their service. Shake a veteran's hand. These guys have given up a lot for us. Kiss your family, love your families. It's the holiday season. Reach out to those you may have lost touch with, or somebody that's new and you might strike up a friendship. It's the holiday season, caring. So if you see somebody in need, help them out, guys. Hey, this is Ant Ranger. 8S Freckles is out there. From all of us to all of you guys, have a happy holiday season, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.